Welcome on, y'all. What's going on? Welcome into the channel. I hope you guys have already visited part 1 of the series. If not, please go and check it out because you're going to miss the base, okay, of the whole Black Widow series, okay? Yes, it is based off of the movie, so you guys will probably get some insight if you go and watch the movie. It was a really good movie. So anyway, welcome to the first It's a Vibe Thing tutorial. All right. The next one's going to be called, well, first of all, let me tell you, this one is the Black Widow series. Okay. It's the Black Widow series. Okay. And this is a 3-part series. The first part was detox. The second one is trust. And the third part is honor. Okay. So the first part, just to kind of give you a briefing on the first one, we talked about letting go of the past hurts and past traumas that have tormented our lives, okay, that have served as roadblocks, these Black Widows, people, places, or things that serve as roadblocks in our life to keep us from getting to the next level. They've kept us from ascending. They've kept us in a stuck space, okay? Now, with the part 2 of this series, okay, which is, like I said, is called Trust, okay? With this series, I'm going to be speaking about learning to trust yourself and learning to trust spirit, okay? So just to give you guys a little history here, let me light my, I'm sorry, one second. I'm always waiting to the last minute to light this sage up and Paul Santos. Hold on. Hold on. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, okay? I'm recording all 3 of this series all in one day. Oh, and that's what I was saying. So the next series is going to be called Who Are You, okay? And in that series, we're going to be talking about learning how to live our true identity, okay? Finding out who that true identity is, all right? Minus what people have told us, minus what narratives have been painted for us. So we're going to go more into detail in that series. I'll be releasing that series in August, okay? Now, if you guys are here, hopefully this series will give you guys some insight, okay? Will give you guys some words of wisdom, okay? Some knowledge, some truth, some understanding about this journey called life, okay? Some people are not, so how does the saying go? Some people are in our life for a season only, okay? Not for a lifetime, okay? We need to know when to cut those ties. We need to know, learn how to know when to release people, places, and things that do not serve us, okay? So this portion is about trust, okay? Trusting our intuition, trusting our advice, okay? Our sound, better judgment, I'm hearing, okay? Learning to trust source, okay? To trust the Most High, to know, what is it? How does it go? When that God's rejection, okay, is our protection, okay? And not keep beating our head or bumping ourselves running ourselves into the wall, because we don't want to let go of things that don't serve us, okay? So I always say, excuse me. I always say, hold on one second. Let me get some water here. All right, I'm sorry. So I always say that we need to make sure we're honoring ourselves, okay? And that'll be part 3 of this series. Now, I'm going to start off with an affirmation. All beings of the greatest, highest white light, holy angels, holy ancestors, Most High, what message do you have for me to give to my collective today? You guys, if you clicked on this message, I pray that it gives you all the wisdom and knowledge and truth and understanding that that you need, okay? That it really does help you, okay? Living this way has transformed my life, and I'm hoping that it will transform yours also. I can almost guarantee if you follow the steps, if you take heed to the message and you start making these changes in your life, you will see a difference, okay? All right, what affirmation for the collective? Affirmation. Now, you guys, the first part of the series, okay, we talked about the spider spirit, which it says make your dreams real. Okay, a lot of you guys have ambitions, you have dreams, you have desires, okay, you have passions, but something is stopping you from moving forward. Something is stopping you or blocking you from taking action. Something wants to keep you stuck because it doesn't want you to achieve your greatest desires. Okay, it doesn't want you to achieve, I'm hearing, your greatest blessings. It doesn't want you to receive your greatest rewards. Okay, it doesn't want you to receive recognition. All right, but the Black Widow, you know, it's like a spider. We're gonna step on it, we're gonna keep moving. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. So this next part, all right, hold on, I keep getting sidetracked here. Let's go into the next part, okay, which is the dragonfly spirit animal, okay? And this is a message that it says truth transcends illusion, okay? When we go ahead and trust ourselves to accept the truths and to stop accepting the narratives, the false narratives, that we have painted to ourselves or told ourselves, the stories that we've told ourselves, the lies that we may have told others, when we start accepting that this is not authentic, that this is not of the highest good, it's not a high vibrational thing. Do you know what I mean? It's a vibe thing. Y'all see the shirt? Do you know what I'm saying? When you realize it's a vibe thing, then you'll start to choose people and places and things that serve your highest good instead of things that drain your energy, things that pull you down, weigh you down. These Black widows that try to keep you stuck, okay? You'll begin to spot them, okay? They can be family members. It could be co-workers. It could be friends, okay? It could be a vice, okay? Some people are battling addiction. Okay, it can be that type of thing, a drug addiction. It could be addictions, sexual addictions. Okay, alcoholism. Okay, these different type of addictions that we battle with. Okay, due to the loss and traumas that we've experienced. Okay, those serve as vices and cover-ups. Okay, but those can be Black widows. If we name it, then we know how to attack it. Okay, now let's see. Back to the affirmation. For my collective, Most High, thank you. Y'all know I like my cards to jump out, but I will. Whoa, oh, okay. Fertile, we got 2. Abundance. All right. So you guys could be some earth signs I'm talking to out here. Or you could just be in your emperor or empress energy. Okay. I'm hearing everything you touch turns to gold. Okay. Abundance. All right. So you are abundant. You are fertile. Okay. When I say fertile, guys, I don't just mean like you can, you know, get someone pregnant. And girls, I don't mean that you can get pregnant. I mean that you plant good seed. Okay. That's what this affirmation intends. That was the message behind it. You plant good seed. Okay. Your ground is tilled. Your ground is ready for seed to be planted. Okay. You are a nurturer. I'm hearing you're caring, you're kind. Okay, all right, y'all got the real collective on this call. Not call, but on this series here, this episode, huh? Okay, so you guys are abundant, okay? And you're fertile. Remember that. Those are your affirmations, all right? You're telling me, look at the bottom of the deck. You are chosen, okay? You're chosen, baby. You better know it. You better know it. I'm hearing know that like you know your name, okay? Who Are You series coming in August, all right? Look, now, in addition to this dragonfly spirit, guys, I had another dragonfly card that popped into my mind. Spirit gave me these cards ahead of time. Okay, I get visions, insight into what I'm to come and tell the collective. Okay, now this one here is liberation, because that's what the ultimate goal is. Okay, that's the ultimate prize. Okay, living authentically, being free, liberated of the mind. Okay, and body and soul and spirit. Okay, the Most High, the universe, Mother Gaia, spirit, whoever you reach out to is your divine source, okay? They do not want you stuck. They do not want you bound, okay? They want you free, all right? And when I'm saying that, I don't mean you can't be in a relationship. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about spiritually free, okay? free of past hurts, traumas, okay, naysayers, okay, the words that we've heard that have pierced our souls and our spirits, okay, and maybe have kept us from taking that action because someone said you can't do this or you can't do that. No. That's not allowing us to be spiritually free, okay? We're going to be spiritually free. I'm sorry, I'm going to read the card now. All right. Now, blue could be very relevant, okay? Purple and green. Also yellow, okay? Very relevant. I don't know if you guys are seeing those colors a lot, okay? Someone has some really long blonde hair, all right? Your hair is beautiful, by the way, all right? I think you may be a little subconscious about it for some reason. You'll know who you are when you receive that message, but Spirit is telling me to tell you, you have nothing to worry about, okay? You have divine guidance around you. Whoever you are, that message is for someone in particular. You have divine guidance around you. You have holy ancestors and holy angels around you, and they are working for your good behind the scenes, and you cannot see it, okay? That is a message for somebody. I'm sorry that happened in this series, but anyway, I got to give the messages as they come, okay? Someone needs to look up the spirit animal blue jay. There's going to be a message there for you for the blue jay, okay? There's going to be some healing for you in that message, all right? Y'all comment below for whoever these messages are for, okay? Put a little comment, put a heart, put a star, I don't care, put a bird, put something down there, okay? Hey, and if you don't like the video, put a thumbs down. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, all right? Like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? Now, enough of that. Now, this liberation card says the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe them anymore, that they're you, okay? I like that. I like that. I'm hearing return to sender. I'm hearing you have the wrong address. You didn't know my name changed. I'm hearing you gonna learn today. Yes. Okay. I just give the messages, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm just giving the messages, all right, as they come. Okay, now let's get into it. Yay. First of all, congratulations if you completed part 1. Okay, welcome to part 2. Let's get started, all right? Now this part 2, it does involve the dragonfly spirit, okay? Even though this is the Black Widow's reading, the Black Widow series, I'm sorry, okay? But we are going to be talking about the dragonfly spirit because we are going through a transformation, okay? We are being transformed. Okay, mirror effect. Okay, what I'm getting from this energy off of this card is that we need to look into the mirror. We need to do some shadow work. Okay, you're needing to do some cleansing. You could possibly be needing to sage your home. Okay, but you're definitely needing to make sure you watch part 1 so you can recognize what can show up as a Black Widow, so that you can start detoxing the Black Widows out of your life. Okay, so that you can be free. If you think about a dragonfly, a bird, or a butterfly, if it has a weight tied to it, it cannot fly. Okay, and Spirit wants you to fly. Okay, so we need to make sure that we're doing the necessary healing work. Okay, that we're doing the necessary I'm hearing past life regression work. Okay, so that we can be able to ascend. Okay, now there's going to be a battle. Okay, there's going to be a battle, and the battle is going to be for trusting yourself, trusting the divine, and then you're going to have to be okay with people not trusting, okay, you or your decisions in wanting to ascend and wanting to make a better life for yourself. I'm hearing create a better home space for yourself, okay? There's going to be a battle there, but this is where your trust needs to come in divine, and also your trust needs to come in yourself, okay? Once you learn to trust yourself, then you will be able to make decisions from a high vibrational space. It's a vibe thing, y'all. I can't even pick it up to show you, but it's a vibe thing, y'all. It really is. And when you start to realize that, then you will be able to make choices from a high vibrational space when you learn to trust yourself, okay? So what I would advise that you do is realign, okay? It says a truce needs to be made, okay? And for me, you guys, this truce is with yourself, all right? A lot of times we may have these passions, these desires, these visions, and what we allow us to hold, what we allow to hold us back from going forward from these dreams, these visions, these manifestations, okay, is a lot of times it's other people, okay? And then not only that, it's the battle of the mind. It's yourself. It's your ego, okay? You have to be able to make a truce. You have to be able to set aside what doesn't serve you so that you can move forward. And sometimes what doesn't serve you is your own way of thinking, okay? The narratives, the pictures that you've painted for yourself, the things that you've spoken over yourself, okay? We have to be very mindful of our words. Our words hold power. Our words hold energy, okay? And so if you're constantly going around with a woe is me attitude, okay, and you're constantly focusing on all the bad in your life, that is what you're going to reap, okay? And you know, if you're fertile, like this affirmation card said, right? Fertile, okay, that means that you need to be sure to be planting your seed on ripe ground, on ground that has been worked, on ground that has been I'm hearing harvested, on ground that is ready. It's been tilled and it is ready to be where the seed can be planted. Okay, the vision I'm getting is of someone dragging a tractor. I'm seeing a mule or donkey, I don't know, horse, whatever you want to call it, a cow even, whatever pulled those old they may still use these, y'all. I'm not a farmer, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. But anyway, those things that pulled, you know, and it would dig these rows, okay, in the ground, and that then someone would come behind and drop the seed in the ground, and then something else, another machine would come behind and cover the seed up so that it could grow, okay? So it's that type of thing. Like, we have to make sure our foundation is solid. We have to make sure our core is solid, okay? Now, it says truths revealed, good versus bad, light versus dark, okay? For me, what you have to realize, guys, and this may sound awkward, but it is the truth. You have to understand that light and dark, they coexist, okay? So, you know, everybody has a masculine and feminine energy in them, okay? And a masculine energy represents, now I'm not saying that men are negative. Y'all get me right on what I'm about to say, okay? But in the term, say if you have an outlet, we'll talk outlet. We'll take divine feminine, divine masculine completely out of it because I don't want nobody misconstruing what I'm about to say. So you have an outlet and you have a plug. Well, that's your positive. Your plug is your positive. Your outlet, or vice versa, is your negative, okay? So you have your red and your black cord, okay? Like, take it how it resonates. Wrong shoe Willie, if you're in here and this is not your series, honey, exit stage left, okay? But if you made it this far, the message is for you, okay? So basically what I'm saying is you have to be able to balance out your good qualities and your bad qualities, okay? You can't have too much of a good thing and you can't have too much of a bad thing, because that means you are not in alignment, okay? So if you take that same theory and you apply it to your life in all things, okay? I'm hearing in all ways acknowledge him. I'm sorry, that's my spiritual side. I'm sorry, I just gotta get the messages, but that's what I'm hearing. But if you align yourself, okay, and you become in balance with yourself, all right, then you're able to be at a different type of frequency, okay? You're able to resonate at a higher frequency, okay? Because you're balanced, you're not off kilter, okay? All right, we're gonna keep going. So you need to align your good and your bad, okay? That means whoever you're around, okay? If you keep bad company, that bad company is going to bleed off into you. If you keep good company, that good company is going to bleed off into you. So you choose, okay, how you need to move things in your life so that you can coexist with spirit, in alignment with spirit the right way, okay? I'm hearing you have to keep your temple, which is your body, okay? You have to keep your body clean, okay? You have to keep it detoxed, okay? Excuse me. Take it as a resonance, y'all. All right. Distorted future due to manipulation or mind control. All right. Now, you guys, this card for me is speaking about in the past, maybe you had someone, it could have been I'm hearing a father, okay, or a mother. We're going to say a parental figure, a guardian, okay, that was over your life, that made decisions for you at one point in time, okay. I'm hearing that these decisions may not have necessarily served your highest or greatest good, okay? These decisions may have benefited that person, okay? But they may not be the narrative that you need to be telling yourself, or the pattern that you need to be modeling after, or the style that you need to be modeling after, okay, or following. Not saying that their guidance was bad, but it's just saying that it's time for you to break out on your own. It's time for you to stand firm, stand in your power, stand in your truth, okay, whatever that is. Spirit wants you to live in truth and light, okay? Remember, truth transcends illusion, all right? So if you're living in your truth, okay, then you're able to see clearly, you're able to think clearly, you're able to judge clearly. And when I say judge, I don't mean judge another person. I mean judge the decisions, the choices, okay? And yes, the people, places, and things, all right, that you're intaking or being around, the music that you're listening to, the movies that you're watching, the words that you're feeding yourself and others, okay? You're able to make a better judgment call on what that looks like, what that sounds like, once you're aligned and resonating at a higher frequency, okay? Now, y'all, I don't know if I told y'all this in this reading, but I know I did in part 1. Don't judge me on my spelling on my cards, okay? But anyway, deciding to band together to fight. For me, you guys, this card, you could be banning and deciding to band together. I'm saying with source, okay? It's time to align with source so that you can be able to move forward, okay? You guys, sometimes doing this, going through this detox of your life, it may put you in a space of separation, a space of solitude for a while, okay? It is going to serve your greatest good, okay? You're going to be able to see clearly who is for you and who is not, okay? Now, I go more into detail with this part of it in season 2, okay? Which will be the Who Are You season, okay? The Who Are You series, I'm sorry. But be sure in August that you click in, that you guys tune into that, because I'm going to be able to explain to you a better way, all right, that you can back yourself away from everyone, okay, and then be able to slowly introduce people into your life to be able to see who is clapping when you're winning, okay? It's important to notice those people. It's also important to know who's not clapping when you're winning, okay? Now, with Spirit or the Most High on your team, they will provide you, your holy ancestors, your holy angels, okay? Now, y'all, I resonate in the light, okay? I'm not into, and no judgment, guys, on if you are into spell work, black magic, voodoo, whatever type of other stuff, because there's a bunch of stuff out there, different cults, okay? If you guys are into that, that's fine. I'm just not, and so if, you know, this may not be the channel for you, and that's fine. But anyway, take the message as it resonates. If it doesn't, that's fine. But anyway, so since I resonate in the light, the way I'm speaking about this is I'm speaking that Most High, okay, for me is God, Mother Earth, the universe. I feel like they all coexist together. Okay, it all makes up the universal laws, okay? Now, with Spirit or the Most High on your team, they're going to provide you, okay, clarity, ammo, but the right ammo, so that you can be able to protect yourself and guard against any enemy that comes up against you, okay? Gifts, supplies, transportation, okay? Y'all, this stage is going ham. Cutting off my my top. Anyway, so anyway, yes, supplies, transportation. Like Spirit, when you lean solely on Him and you separate yourself from other people, okay, you will be able to solely rely on the Most High. When you do that, you will be rewarded, okay? You will have a sense of knowing where your help and your strength comes from, okay? You won't have to depend on anyone else, okay? You will not be in a lack spirit or a lack mentality, okay? You will be resonating and vibrating in a high vibrational frequency, all right? And if you do this, all right, later on I'm going to tell you what that'll make you, which is untouchable, excuse my language, but unfuckwittable, okay? Y'all, excuse me for cussing, but that's a thing. Like, yes, you know? All right, moving on. So it says calling on source and high level ancestors will cause a huge tower moment in your life. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. When you do this and you make these changes, starting at part 1, going down to part 3, you guys, you're going to see some tower moments. Okay, these tower moments, in the moment they're happening, I'm going to be 100% honest with you, they are not going to feel like they're not going to feel good. Okay, some of them might, but some of them may not feel good, because some of them may bring you to a realization like, dang, that was my close friend. I can't hang out with them anymore because really they have ill intent or will for me. That person's a black widow. Or dang, this was my dad, but this person was sent into my life to really be a stumbling block because it held me back from pursuing my dreams. You know, it's different things like that you're going to realize about people that are close knitted in your circle. Okay, but when you go against this, okay, when you align with source and you call on your higher angels and your high level ancestors, okay, you will see tower moments happen in your life, but you will always end up at the top of those tower moments. Okay, you will be transformed for the better. All right, now you will also need to do this. It goes right into what I was just saying about the whole tower moment thing. This says, realize it happened for you and not to you. Change your perspective. Y'all, this is, man, if I can screenshot this card and send it across the world, it is a true thing. Sometimes getting to the next level or ascending or releasing hurt and pain, it all lies in this statement right here. Okay, this is a powerful tool, y'all. Powerful. Okay, I have done it several times in my life as I go back to my childhood. Okay, and I do my inner childhood healing and do my inner childhood work, my shadow work. Okay, y'all, this is an amazing tool. Do you hear me? I cannot stress that one enough. Okay, like I can class dismissed after, like, when you get that, like, class over. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll realize things and you'll start to see things clearly. Okay, now reconcile with Mother Gaia. Okay, get grounded is what I'm saying. Get grounded. Okay, this means you need to maybe go hiking. I'm hearing go hiking. Some of you may fish, go fishing. Okay, some of you guys may garden, get out in your yard, garden. Okay, you may just need to do some meditation, yoga, anything that's gonna align you or get you in tune with your breathing, get you in tune with breathing on a deeper level, taking those deep breaths instead of sipping for air. So many of us sip for air. Okay, honey, you don't need to sit for air. Take you some deep breaths. Okay, do something that is soothing to your soul. Okay, I'm going to go more into detail on that as well on the Who Are You series, because I'm going to talk about how you're able to get in tune with yourself to know what does soothe you. So many of us don't know. So many of us are so used to doing what everyone else around us does that we don't even know what we like. Okay, but in the Who Are You series, you're going to find out. All right, so stay tuned for that. All right, reconcile with Mother Gaia, get grounded. Okay, go for a bike ride, get out in nature is what that is. Get out in nature, get in tune with nature. The universe will send you so many messages. It could be through animals. You may find money on the ground, and it may be a saint. Like, you may find a nickel every day you go outside. There's a nickel on the ground when you start walking. Okay, some of you guys this is gonna happen. Okay, and I want you guys to comment down below when this happens. Be like, girl, it happened, divine monogamy. It happened. Okay, and I'm gonna be like, I told you. Okay, but I'm saying because it's happened to me. I get numbers. I would look at the clock, okay, and I would see the same time every time I looked at the clock. So I began to Google the number. Y'all, we have Google. All right, Google the angel number meaning. You can even look up angel number meanings here on YouTube, you guys. Look up animal meanings. When you keep seeing a certain bird show up in your yard, okay, like I told you guys about this blue jay that I'm seeing here in this photo. Okay, someone's going to get a message there if you actually take the time. Okay, pay yourself. Okay, pay yourself. Take the time, ground your energy. All right, and look that stuff up, and I promise you, you will start to see messages there. Okay, it's a vibe thing, y'all. It's a vibe thing. All right, now I've already told you guys, detoxing is necessary. Okay, yes, even in step 2, this is where it is like, it's ultimately, like, it's beyond necessary. Okay, like, yes, if you were wondering, yes, do it. Okay, watch what you're eating, watch what you're drinking, watch what you're watching, watch what you're listening to, watch who you are around. Okay, there are people called incubus, succubus energies along with black widows. Okay, so it's like you got to look out for all of this. This black widow stuff though is more of like past trauma, like something big that happened in your life that threw you completely off schedule, off balance, off track. Okay, that is a black widow. All right, we already talked about the body. Like, you have to be in complete alignment. Align your body. Okay, your body will give you so many messages. All right, when something is wrong, you guys, your body will tell you. I am a living witness, you guys. I have been dealing with people before and get a signal through my body. Like, I can get a toothache and be like, wait a minute, like, there's nothing wrong with my teeth. Like, I got good teeth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably like, that girl is crazy. But no, I'm for real. You could get a stomach ache when you go somewhere, like something isn't, it just doesn't sit right. Y'all, that's your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition. All right, y'all, you have to be able to trust yourself. Trust what you're sensing. Trust what you're feeling. Trust what you're hearing. Okay, to know, like, if you hear like, oh, something's not right, or there's an alarm that's going off on the inside, or even sometimes in reality, do you know what I mean? Like, listen, pay attention, be aware, okay, of your surroundings. Okay, heal childhood wounding. All right, this is a must. It's a must. You have to revisit things that have happened in your past. The way that you do that, I'm going to tell you the way I did it. You can take it if you want or find another way. It's up to you, but I will share my experiences with you. Okay, so for me, in order for me to heal my childhood wounding, what I did was, you know, I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna have to use this blanket. But what I did was, I went and I reviewed my life as if it was a movie. Okay, when you do this, y'all, I'm trying to see how long I've been on here, because I only want this to be 1 video instead of 3. Anyway, I looked at my life like a movie, okay? And I looked at what I did, I looked at what other people did, and I looked at it objectively. Objectively is the key, okay? So when you're watching it like a movie, okay, take yourself out of it, but see your role in it, all right? Okay, realize truth about parental roles or contracts, okay? This is going to go in cahoots with the heal your childhood wounding, okay? For those of you guys that have lost parents, or maybe your parents, I'm hearing someone's parents may have been on drugs, okay? Someone may have been abandoned, all right? Someone's parents, maybe they worked too much and they just couldn't be there for you the way you felt like you needed them to. Okay, some parents maybe traveled for work, and so you just didn't get to spend time with them. But just know the role that they played, okay, and release the judgment when you're looking back at those things. Okay, now plot twist. This is going to cause a plot twist, okay, when you do this. All right, plot twist, because you're looking at your life like it's a movie.